Hello and welcome to the very first round. We have a pretty decent opener. I'm still not sure if I run out the Signet here over the Metalworker. Over Suspending Rift and Cloudskate. I don't think I do. No clue what my opponent is gonna play though. So he did mulligan to 6. He picked up the Underground Sea, so he's close to the same colors that we are. And he has Senses Divining top. So he's probably... like, I'm not sure if this is cross pairing or not. If it is, fuck this guy. But we want Rifting Cloudskate as suspended as early as possible. In a matchup like this, Tamiyo is gonna be really good if it doesn't get countered. Metalworker is gonna be nuts if you can't get rid of it. Because yeah, it's gonna give me a bunch of mana. We didn't pick up the counter spell, we didn't see it wheel, so we could easily have it. He flowed the mana obviously to watch which sensitive variant up, so I'm just gonna have 6. I don't even care. Oh, he's gonna brainstorm? Really? Brainstorm has so little value when you have top. It's just a cantrip at this point. It does set up like future plays. I do understand it, it's not that bad. But yeah, Metalworker with Sphinx's Revelation just seems sick. Should click always yield, I guess. So Metalworker this. Azorius Chancery, not that great of card here. Because we can't, well, we can afford to do that next turn with Tamiyo, but I usually want to play around cards like Force Spike. If he has Force of Will, he's probably gonna force this, which would be a bad play. He did pause for a while, I'm not sure why. He could just have been doing something else, I guess. He has removal, yeah, he has removal. God damn it, they even has good removal. Each player discards card, that's definitely a mistake. I'm just gonna discard the chance. Nah, let's discard the Tundra. I mean, Chancery is good. He discarded an island. Okay, so he's way too high on lands, I guess. We can bounce Lily eventually. I don't know if we want to do that. Okay, so if I kept if I kept the goddamn if I kept the goddamn correct cards, I would have been able to play Sphinxes here now. I'm gonna keep this tab because, you know, fuck that guy with his mana. So we're gonna tap this, and then next turn we can play the Sphinx if he doesn't kill this. If he makes me discard, I'll probably discard a Signet. Well, no, I'll discard this because I have black mana from this. So he's gonna make me sacrifice, understandable. It's just gonna die now to the Cloudskate though. Yep. Tamiyo is gonna win me the game normally. I mean, he had to do something like this, but I mean, if I can just Cloudskate the sea now, maybe I just Cloudskate the Aqueduct, tap the sea with Tamiyo. Yeah, that's such a huge tempo swing. Always healed. A bit late, but... okay, so let's think about this. If this resolves, I probably bounce the Aqueduct. Keep sea tapped. Tap that shit. Begin combat. Declare attackers attack Lily. Bam. Play Signet. Cancel. I think we want to bluff having counter spell. Even though he might have it himself, I mean, there's no downside in bluffing it. So he 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 mana. So we have 7 mana if we draw land, Sphinx resolves. He did play the Aqueduct here, which I'm just gonna keep tapped down. As you can see, we have such huge mana lead here. And Tamiyo is close to being ulted. We drew an Inkwell Leviathan, which obviously isn't what we want, because we can't cast it. That doesn't matter though. I mean, I think our lead is strong enough at this point. My opponent obviously has more cards and I'm the dirty guy here. But Tamio ultis in 2 turns. We have some protection. He is still digging for, you know, either mana or an answer to this, which in those colors usually isn't that high. I'm like, yeah, he kept all 3 on top. Of course, it's a sensitive vein top. He has no choice in the matter. So we draw a land. I think we attack first. He f6 by the way, so Sphinxes will resolve. Okay, we want white mana, I guess, and we still want white mana. So yeah, here comes the Sphinxes, and this should force a concession, unless he had a counter for it. He has Force Spike. So okay, my opponent has Force Spike. Now we know. Ulti next turn, GG. Uno's Power, don't give a shit. Like, ulti Tamio wins the game, because everything I ever do comes back. I can even keep on discarding stuff to this. It really doesn't matter. I just begin combat first, attack here. He doesn't block, obviously. Then we'll play Leviathan here. Don't want this color. Don't want this color. How much more mana do we need? 1 more, okay. I mean, even if it counters this, just think about it. Everything always comes back. Oh, he's gonna look. Does he have like Force Will? I just have 6. I mean, doesn't really matter. I have no clue what card is really good with the Tamio ulti in my deck. I don't think I have anything that's really good, or at least broken. I can only do this on my upkeep, okay. So he attacks for 3, I guess. Yeah, doesn't matter unless he has something like upheaval, and if he has upheaval, I still win the game. That Force Spike was pretty brutal. Maybe I should keep Tamio around, just to keep it tapped. But I mean, I have to give it up eventually. I think this is good enough against a control matchup. Being able to, you know, never lose a card seems strong enough. Even with Planeswalkers, when a Planeswalker dies, it comes back. He did find something. I have no clue what it could be. Just an island. Yeah, he's dead in 2 to do Inkwell Leviathan. I don't see a deck like his having an answer to it. I'm not gonna pay for, because I want to see where I draw. Just gonna take the damage here. And I'm just gonna attack with a Leviathan. Bam. And pass the turn. So he has something here. Frantic Search, yeah, okay. Man, imagine if I had Frantic Search. I'd just go through my entire deck. Because the cards I discard also come into my hand, so I basically draw 2. Yeah, I draw every single card I want, because Tamio has no maximum. Just lets me do whatever I want. You're the one I don't want. Even think if he attacks, I just trade that I want to. Nah, I want to play around some kind of removal effect. So we discarded Venser because that's obviously not an out. He already used Liliana. Vampire Nighthawk, still not an out. Because This has Island Walk. I should make, if I make the mistake to attack with Rifting Cascade, then he wins. Still not gonna pay here. Still doesn't matter. We draw Max Ruby, pretty shit. But that's the downside of a deck like this. You always draw junk eventually. He just can't deal with Leviathan, I think. Yep, he can't. Bam. You're dead, bro. So win game 1 against a control deck. What do I want in against a control deck? I might want in Bloodgift Demon just to draw extra cards. But it costs double black. My mana base is fine. Over Trinket Mage. Might want to Wake Thrasher just to have extra pressure. No, I don't. I think he's gonna give me enough time. Maybe one Shrine though. Like Shrine over Apocryphite. Shrine will eventually kill him. And is an artifact. Early game Shrine. I mean, I don't have any red spells. But the fact that it ticks up, and this is gonna be a long game because he's a slow deck, it seems. I mean, we haven't seen a lot because I managed to, you know, with Rifting Cloudskate, Tamiyo combo, basically slow him down insane amounts. We know he has Force Spike. We know he plays pure UB because we didn't see any other mana base. Playing against UB is pretty good for a Sundering Titan because it only wrecks our planes. But I mean, that's fine. He did get rid of the Metalworker, and we did make the mistake with the play there to discard the Tundra over Chancery. Never thought I would draw like Sphinx of the Steel Wind. So we submitted, but he's taking a while for this. Maybe he's sideboarding to a totally different deck now. Could easily be. That he has like multiple options. Nah, not possible. So yeah, we're gonna mulligan no lander. We are gonna keep this even though it's pretty bad. I mean, if I don't keep stuff like this, I have no clue what I would want to mulligan into. Warm Power Stone is not a bad draw. Still gonna suspend the Cloudskate, I think, and then into Warm Power Stone. Cloudskate, suspend. Do I run out the Warm Power Stone into Force Spike, or do I just play Mind Stone? Oh, he plays Vampire. Oh, Lily. Lily. We discard Mind Stone. He's still thinking about his. I mean, we have plenty of mana. I think I just discard the Mind Stone even though it cantrips. I want to keep Ultimate Price. Just against whatever. That's like the second time this guy has his Liliana. It's a really tough card for us to deal with. Did I just discard the wrong card? I did. I just discarded the wrong fucking card. Certainty Buff Freeze is a good card, but I can't run it out here. We're gonna run out this as well. More mana, please. Holy shit, why did I discard the Warm Power Stone? I'm an idiot. So Frantic Search. Yeah, this is just card disadvantage for him. So he has to be some kind of reanimator, right? If he makes me discard, I'll discard the Ultimate Price. I'll run out the surrender before to die to the Lily, but at least it -2s it. Then I attack it with Riftwing, or I can, nah, you won't bounce it with Riftwing. I'll attack it. Yeah, I guess that's the play. So he plays Turnabout. That's a bit of a weird card to be playing in a deck like this. But I mean, he does play stuff like Frantic Search as well. And Diabolic Edict is gone. Yeah, that's normal. Cause of Lily. A top. Wow, nice. So we're both low on cards. He has a really strong Planeswalker auto. I still have to draw mine. He vamp tutors. For what? What would he vamp tutor for in this situation? Let's think about this. Yogurt's Will is pretty good in his deck, but he just doesn't have the mana for it. Force Spike is already gone to... Why did Force... Oh, I discarded it to Lily. Okay. Interesting. I'm curious what he Vampiric Tutor for with this mana. Oh, it could be a really big creature to discard with Liliana. The next turn, then reanimate it. That makes sense. In that case, I don't want to... I'll still discard the Ultimate Prize here. He discarded Remand, so he has no cards in hand. Always yield. Drawing that card is pretty bad. Let's run it out there. I mean, there's no point in not playing the island because it'll just get discarded to Lily. Yeah, what the hell? What did he Vampiric for here? It makes no sense. Like, it's gonna resolve. Mindstone is gonna draw me an extra card eventually. Yeah, I'm really... Oh. Okay, so we'll find out what he went to get. True Name Nemesis. Okay. I guess that's a good card. It really is. It's so sick. So he minuses... Oh, we can plus. Yeah, okay, he minuses. Do I crack Mindstone? I don't think I do yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I want 6 mana. Because I want to be able to catch whatever I get. Bam, 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 bam. All these triggers are pretty annoying with Suspend. Must cast the spell. So we're gonna bounce an island. Doesn't really matter. We draw Tundra. Pretty bad. We'll attack Lily. The fact that he has top makes it a bit harder for me. But he has to have a remove for the Rifting Cloudscape. He has a land and top, of course. He's gonna lose Lily normally. He's gonna hit me for 3, but I don't care about that. And at this case, I'll probably... Nah. Still not gonna crack the Mind Stone because a card like Karn is in there. That's actually really good for me. So we did find an out to do Riftwing, I guess. It makes no other sense to do what it did. Okay. Okay, so not cracking the Mind Stone here. And we did draw Karn. He F6, by the way. So we're gonna find out what he has right now. Man, don't tell me it's a force. It can be a force spike. It's a brainstorm. Okay. So it's switched top to get a brainstorm. Interesting. Exile your card, please. We get a top. Let's say thank you, because that was really weird play from my opponent. I have no clue why he did that. Is he gonna attack Karn? No, he's still gonna go for me. I don't mind restarting the game with, you know, top in play eventually. No, I am gonna target myself. Nah, I'm gonna target him. Doesn't really matter. If I get an extra land, Sundering Titan is really good. I'm actually gonna crack this. Because it's easy to, you know, get either another mana acceleration. If I drew Mana Vault, I could have run out Sundering Titan there. I think if he still attacks me, I Karn myself to start the game with a 7-10 in play. That just, he finally decides on attacking Karn. But I mean, it's a losing play. Karn is still pretty huge. We can attack his mana base here. Pay 1, yep. Use this. Sundering Titan, we're gonna lose some lands, but we're gonna attack his blue mana base. And then keep on attacking it. Suddenly down to 4 lands. Of course Karn is at 8, but that doesn't really matter when you have a 7-10 in play. He drew a Coalition Relic. Again, we can remove it. If he attacks with a true name, that's a losing play. He attacks with a true name. Interesting. So we're gonna exile this. Then attack him here. And now he's forced to block. I mean, unless he top decks something really good, he's forced to block the Sundering Titan. Yeah, okay. What do you think I'm gonna sacrifice? Really? I can sacrifice the Sundering Titan to wreck his mana base a bit more, but I think forcing him to, you know, attack Karn here with this would just be the winning play. He has to attack Karn, else I just remove Gatekeeper and win for lethal. Yep. He has no cards in hand. He has to block Sundering Titan. Oh, this is GG. Yep. I'm sorry about that, but this is why Time Walk is really good. I should concede here. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna, you know, go through the motions. So yeah, we go 1-0 up with our pretty interesting and fun deck, and I'll see you guys for the next round.